guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mani if you're new here, and today's video is a simple one product wash and go using the brand the Doux. It's black owned and I recently purchased it from Target. So for the last 2 weeks I've literally been using this product right here. It's called the Doux and this is the Big Papa. This is their defining styling gel, which if I'm mistaken is also supposed to be a one product. So far I've only been using it by itself, and you guys, the last time I did my hair was 2 weeks ago. I literally had a 2-week wash and go. That has to be legit a all-time first in my natural hair lifestyle. So I'm so committed to that particular product. I'm a little bit intimidated and nervous to try this one, which is a wash and go one product styler. This is their 5-day curl forming glaze. It says lasting hold and definition for all types and textures. It has honey, argan oil, keratin, amino acids, silk amino acids, and the actual directions. One product wash and go, apply to clean wet hair, rake or shingle from roots to ends, diffuse or hood dry. For best results, do not apply oil prior to use. So I don't do a lock method, LOC, LCO. I don't do all that stuff. Normally in my regular wash and go routine where I would use the actual traditional gel like Eco Styler or Extreme Wet, I would use some type of cream or a leave-in conditioner, something that's more milky. So when I stumbled across the Doux, this one here, which by the way, when I go back to Target, I'm gonna buy like 4 of these. I'm just gonna stop, I'm just gonna clear the shelf because this here, this is a keeper for my hair. So we're gonna use this today. And here are the tools that I'm going to use, right? And yes, there's hair still stuck in here because the hair is actually kind of hard to get out of this particular brush when it's wet. And this is what I like. And this is what I like to use to define my curls. Spray bottle of water. It's filtered because I have hard water, and hard water messes up my spray bottles. So my hair has been washed and conditioned using Shea Moisture's coconut something, whatever I found from Costco. So I have my hair in 3 gorgeous, sexy twists. And I'm just going to make some little bantu knots and pin these suckers up out of the way. And it's been, y'all, it's been a long time since I did a wash and go video. And I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna work with it. We're gonna do it anyway. I got my production lights going on. Y'all see my fat arms. My discolored armpits because I'm pregnant and I'm suffering from mela something where your skin gets darker in areas. So I like to start with the back. And I'm going to wet my hair. I'm not going to talk through this video. I'm probably going to do a voiceover, but for the time being, I'm going to talk the first process. So I'm just going to wet this because apparently this product works better on wet hair. Okay, nice and hydrated. Boom. Okay, clearly I need a towel. So we're gonna get a towel. I mean, I can use either one. I just prefer to use this particular comb. And time for product. Close up. So it's called a glaze. And there's nothing on my hair prior to this. I just washed my hair and did a little 5-minute moisture treatment by Afro-G. And that's that. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm already not liking this. I don't feel the hold. Like, I'm getting definition, but I don't see me getting through. I just don't see myself getting through no week, let alone 2 weeks. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to clump this as best as I can. But oof, it might be a bun kind of day. All right, so I had this marvelous idea to open up my window because it was a really nice day outside and I wanted some fresh air to cleanse my house. However, I forgot to put my little puff ball on my camera speaker to minimize the wind, and so it's just completely rude. It's so loud, and majority of the video you could basically just hear the wind. So we're gonna do this classic little talk over and we're gonna be good. So as you guys can see, I am still doing the same process, spraying the water, detangling my hair, using my little Denman comb, and I am applying the glaze. And I am not going to lie, you guys, the product really didn't have too much of a slip that I'm used to. So you definitely want to make sure your hair is very detangled and wet, almost drenched. And it could be I may need a better tool. However, it was not sticky, it wasn't greasy, it's different. I will definitely probably be passing this on to some of my coworkers. I have 2 bottles of it. I'm gonna just pass it on to them because they're trying to find products that works for their hair. I could use this on my youngest son. However, his hair is naturally dry, so I don't want anything that's going to be more drying on his hair, so I'm just going to let it go. And I'm not going to lie, I wasn't too fond of the smell. Majority of the Doux products actually have really nice smells, either clean or like a sweet cake batter smell. And I know you guys are so sick of all this natural people out there when it comes to natural hair talking about that cake batter smell. But most of their products literally smell really, really good. But this particular one has a chemical smell to it that I wasn't fond of. So this is going to be an easy one to let go. So yeah, I just continue on doing my hair. As you guys can see, I'm starting to get some major shrinkage, and that's never fun. But yeah, so far, I mean, I'm still trying to manage this, and I ended up using like half the bottle for my whole head. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I definitely went overboard with the product, and we're going to keep going to see what the end results look like. All right, so I finally made it to the second side of my head, and at this moment, the disappointment and frustration was definitely starting to kick in, because one thing I hate about doing my hair, especially because I go through a good cleansing when it comes to my shampoo. I double shampoo, like 2 different shampoos, and I take the time to do a deep conditioning treatment, and I sit under the hooded dryer. And so to have the final result of my wash and go not be what I want it to be is very frustrating and annoying, because I only do my hair once a week. I don't care how messed up it is. I'm only doing my hair once a week. So if I have to bun it up for the rest of the week, that's just what my style is going to be, and some baby hairs. So at this moment, I am just like, yo, I just want to stop. However, I said, you know what, forget it. We started it. Let me finish it. And maybe things will be different once I dry it. But that is when I knew I was setting myself up. Because if your hair doesn't look right or feel right before you dry it, I don't know why on earth I would assume it was going to turn out exactly how I envisioned it. On to the last section, which of course is my unruly section, the section that likes to do as it please. My very struggle section. This side is very coarse. It is very frizzy. I have some color damage, and I have some grays. Okay, I have a lot of grays. And it just, to be honest, the only styling product that really tames this side to make it blend with the rest of my hair is like Eco Styler gel or Extreme Wet Gel, like, you know, the thick stuff. But as far as like natural hair product gels, styling gels, I normally have to put a lot, or I just have to like just deal with the frizz. So at this moment, as you guys can see, I just said forget it and just started applying the product directly to my head, because I am not going to lie. I almost cut the camera off so many times just because of how frustrated I was with the way this product uh, feels and just how it's doing my hair. It's just, this is definitely a no. And then to make matters worse, I opted to do a middle part, because I'm like, I always do side parts. Maybe I should try a middle part. And I know middle parts are not flattering on my face because of my forehead being wide. And I just feel like it's just not a flattering look. And so I just keep making matters worse, just very bad choice decisions. Now, don't get me wrong, this product probably will work wonderful on someone else's hair, but in this video on my head, my hairs don't like this. Okay, so I am not about to sit up here and lie and make it seem like this is some magic product. Yes, it probably is a magic product for someone else. I could definitely see this being awesome on a twa, a TWA, a teeny weeny afro, if you're new or been sleeping under a rock when it comes to the natural hair world. But as of my hair, this is a no-go. But I am continuing to keep styling, and we're just going to roll with it, because that's just what we're going to do here. We're going to keep it real, transparent, and roll with it. All right, so I am done applying the product, and I'm still weary about how my hair is going to dry and how it's going to last. But this is what it looks like with the product all in. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to air dry or sit under the diffuser. I feel like if I sit under the diffuser or my hooded dryer, it might get a little frizzy. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to risk it. SEYCHELLES. Like I said, it's my first time using this product. I really want to add something to this because I feel like I don't know if I'm gonna like it, and the fact that I did a middle part, which is stupid because I don't even like middle parts. I don't like the way I look with a middle part because I have such a wide forehead. Yes, I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dry my hair and hope for the best. I truly don't know what to say. I knew I was not going to like the way my hair turned out because I've been doing this for a really long time now, and I have definition at the ends. Clearly I miss this one. But this is what I do not like. You see how thick and poofy that looks? This is not going to last for no week. And it doesn't feel like it's enough product on there. And you guys saw that I put a lot of product on my hair. My edges looks like there's no product. Same thing happened here. It's so frizzy, it's so poofy. Like, what is this? To be honest, you guys, if I really had the energy, I would go ahead and redo my hair. And not to mention, I think I ended up using like half the bottle. I don't even want to know what the back looks like. The back doesn't look too bad. But this front, what this is giving me, yeah, so I'm going to call this a epic fail for my standards of what I know my hair can do. This is okay if I'm trying to achieve, I don't know, 4-day hair on day one. It's gonna be a bun kind of week because it's very disappointing. It's very frizzy, puffy, and I don't like it. So anywho, I don't know. I feel like a shag dog. My hair has shrunken so much right now. I don't know. I feel highly annoyed because, like, who wants to go through all of this, like, doing your hair? Like, I'm not going to be able to get through a week, which is very frustrating. Now, the other product that I've been using, this Big Papa Gel, this is where it's at. There is one thing that I don't like about that particular gel is that it's very, 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 very sticky. However, I was able to keep a wash and go for 2 weeks without refreshing, without redoing my hair, and by week number 2 the stickiness was gone. My hair was not frizzy and it was moisturized. I didn't have no residue buildup. Everything was good. But this here, this is not for my hair texture at all. Like, look at that. Just no ma'am. I don't like it. I'm not feeling it. Like I said, I feel like a rag doll or something. Like, look at this. This is a no for me. So I don't know. And the more I mess with it, the more it's going to get frizzy. So can you imagine trying to put this in a pineapple every night? And yeah, yeah, pretty much. So anywho, I will check back in with you guys tomorrow and hopefully things are better. Okay. Hi. So the next day came and gone, of course, and this lovely moisturized wash and go is not what we did together in the video. That was a total disaster, epic fail. Like I said, my hair was very dry, very unmanageable to manipulate, so it became a bun kind of week, a curly bun kind of week. There's like a gnat. It's gonna drive me nuts. And so I'm going to close the video out because I never got a chance to do that. So thank you guys for watching this video and supporting my channel. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.